We'd like to introduce you to Officer James Hinkle of the Waterbury, Connecticut Police Department as we see him directing traffic.
Alpha 3, give me a... Pull over! Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now.
No, I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were waving.
No,
before.
this means stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going.
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
I really.
The way Hinkle is talking to the driver is ridiculous, especially since it does seem like a legit accident, and the driver is obviously taking responsibility for her mistake, but this doesn't stop Hinkle from berating the driver some more.
Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, to do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought the cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street,
your
and you
hand.
wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You were
up saying,
doing 10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour, and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, I promise.
You see the bright lights flashing in the middle of the street? That means use caution. There's a cop out there. I got kids at home, and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light.
It's not flashing. It's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not.
No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street. And then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid.
What is it, 8?
I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I thought.
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me. No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection. Yes, sir.
You hurt?
Emotionally. I was out here for 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem. No problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking. Stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out, okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street telling you to stop. That means stop. I'm not waving hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas, keep driving. Stop.
I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your vehicle?
I was paying attention to the cars in front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 500 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
Now, it's not often that a public sees any kind of accountability from law enforcement, but thankfully this situation turned out to be an exception. In the description box of the police department's upload of the internal review of the body cam footage, Officer Hinkle was terminated from the WPD. His conduct during this encounter with a citizen of the community is unacceptable and not representative of the men and women serving the WPD. Officers are trained to demonstrate the highest level of professionalism when performing their duties, said the chief. Local media would also pick up on Officer Hinkle's firing. The chief described the interaction as shuddering and completely unacceptable. I haven't seen a case in my 30 years here that's undermined the public's trust more than this, he said. It really rocks you to the core. In a news conference Tuesday, the chief said the department's officers aren't trained to act in this manner, and police are continually looking to create and foster good relationships in our community. The driver, only identified as a woman from the greater Waterbury area, was ticketed at the scene, which was later taken back. She's been very amicable to us. She's come to the station and been in my office and told me she recognizes that almost everyone at the Waterbury Police Department has treated her with respect, the chief said. Hinkle was able to file a grievance over his firing, but as of January 10th, the department has not received anything.